मेरे लफ्ज़ फीके पड़ गए तेरी एक अदा के सामने। मेरे लफ्ज़ फीके पड़ गए तेरी एक अदा के सामने। मैं तुझे खुदा कह गया इस खुदा के सामने। Namaste and welcome to Luminous Guide. Now, this is a special request. I got this email. This lady, she is from Bangalore. Her name is Rajashri, and she writes that, when I'm doing my tarot readings, I use a lot of reference like soulmate and twin flame. So she's a bit confused. What is the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame? And I'm sure a lot of you are confused as well, that why is this reference used a lot, soulmates and twin flame, right? So there's an in-depth research which is done, and there may be various versions of these in-depth research. However, the research that I have done when I started my journey of spirituality and understanding, above and beyond the third dimensional realm that we are in. So we are all living a very 3D world, which is a third dimensional world. And this is just a costume, and our soul, when we die, leaves our body and it transforms, right? So this is what I believe in, and a lot of I'm sure you guys who practice spirituality and mindfulness and who practice understanding law of attraction also believe in such sort of realms, that this is just a third dimensional world. There is a world and a universe beyond and above what we can see. So there's like an in-depth discussion, and I am not going to go in detail with that discussion because it's a very, very long conversation. But I'm just going to give you a basic to know information. So if I'm using the soulmate and twin flame reference in my tarot readings and otherwise, you will know what I'm talking about, right? So soulmates are generally, a probability of you having a past life connection with this person. Okay. So what happens is, when you already have a past life connection with this person and you happen to meet in this life, there is like an instant attraction and a connection, right? Now, soulmate can be many. Okay, it's not necessary that you need to have just one soulmate who is a special friend or a special partner. No, it's not necessarily like that. Soulmate could be of, just a general friend of yours, or just somebody who is in your family, or somebody who is in somebody else's family. But it's like an instant connection, right? So when you meet this person, you will have an instant connection. The vibrations are like, I know this person. Like, even if you've never met this person, even if it does not matter what's his or her age, or even if it's an animal, for example, that this is my soulmate, somebody who is my soul value, whom I can trust, and we have the similar kind of vibe. Okay. Now a lot, I've just made some notes because there's a whole lot of things, so I'm just going to give you few pointers, that's all. Now the very important thing is, which she had also written, that how would I be able to identify a soulmate, right? Now, the reason why people follow law of attraction, mindfulness, is because it teaches you some sensibility to remain in the present moment. If you need to know that this person who is passing by, or this person that I've just spotted at the bus stop, is my soulmate, and I'm talking not like a partner situation, could be anyone. Okay, let's clarify that. Soulmates can be anyone, like your friend, your foe, anyone that you've had a past life connection with, an uncle from somewhere, an aunt from somewhere, this parrot that you see every day situation, right? So it's like, you absolutely have to be calm and in the present moment. Okay, and that comes with a lot of practice, because once you are calm and in that present moment, you're not just being there in the third dimensional world, right? You're not thinking, it so happens that we are just standing here right now, and we're thinking of 10 different things about what has happened in the past and how is it going to affect your future, right? So you really need to be absolutely calm and in that present moment to identify and spot your soulmate, and that's when you make a connection. Okay, so that's like another full on half an hour or an hour that I can talk about, which we can do at part 2 or a later part. Now, what's a twin flame, right? So that's very interesting concept as well, which I'm going to talk to you about in a minute. Now, twin flame, as the name suggests, is your twin flame, right? It's like a divine masculine and a divine feminine, okay, together. Okay, so it's like when you see this person, or if you have the good fortune to meet this person, it's your mirror. You'll be mirroring that person. Okay, and the magnitude, if you have a good fortune to meet your twin flame, is that the magnitude of things happen is very crazy. So imagine it's like a yin yang connection, right? So some people, even if you're a male, you could have the feminine energy pretty strong in you, and a female can have male energy strong. So you need that completion, that complete somebody who I wouldn't say like your better half, but rather I would say your other half, right? So that's more of the divine feminine and the divine male meeting together, because you are cut from the same cloth kind of situation, right? When the universe has embodied you, you've been embodied from the same cloth, or like two peas in a pod situation. Okay, and I'll tell you, this is something that I've studied and I have witnessed and I have observed in people whom I've studied. When the divine male and the divine feminine comes together, it is magic. Okay, because it's like the two of you will have so much in common, like everything, 100% situation in common. Okay, you're like a mirror. I cannot even exaggerate more than that. It's like it's an absolute mirror, lot of commonalities. And the thing is, you're leading a normal life just like you and me, but you are going to just be so successful when you collide together, or when you meet together, when you really get the opportunity or the good fortune to meet your twin flame in this third dimensional world. It is going to be magic, it is going to be miracle, and it is also going to be pissing off to a certain level, because I'll tell you, it's like you are competing with you. Okay, it's like that scenario and situation, and both of you will have the same goal to achieve. So you are journeying together in and wanting the same destination. It's how crazy that is, right? And the reason why I say it may piss you off is because it's like your shadow person, right? When somebody is there doing the same thing that you're doing, at times it does get pissing off. However, it's a vibe that cannot be explained. It can only be felt situation. So even if I try to give you an entire lesson on it, you will not really understand that much. Yes, I can talk more in length, but it's a vibe that, even if it's a magnetic effect. Okay, you will have a pull and push effect with this person. So even if you're blocking this person totally, you're not talking to this person, or this person is not talking to you in this third dimensional world with all the social media, you will converse with each other telepathically. I'll tell you, it's going to be that powerful. Okay, so I can exaggerate and elaborate a lot on this, but just to simplify, soulmates can be many, but your twin flame can only and only be one. And if you're fortunate enough to meet your twin flame in this third dimensional world, then namaste. Okay, so this is the basic difference between identifying a soulmate and twin flame. So when I do those readings, now you know what a soulmate and a twin flame is. If you need to know more and you're really interested in understanding more beyond this third dimensional world, do comment, write me those emails and let me know. And these are absolutely interesting topics which I would love to share with you guys. Okay, so wish you luck in finding your soulmate and your twin flame, because mine got just hit under the bus or something like that. I'm not sure, but I pray for all of you. Okay, lots of love and light. Goodbye.